Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we have a Synedrion haven ahead of us that we detoured back to help. I'm going to be really shocked if it's another citadel that is coming after this thing, so I'm not expecting a Scylla, but you know, there's going to be plenty of other nasty enemies involved. I've already looked at the squad we're going to take out, and as a result, I did one slight switch, which you'll notice why soon enough. I moved up our infiltrator class research. We really need to be able to build our spider drones if we're going to use our infiltrator class along with their crossbow ammo. So I think it's about time we got this thing done. It's only 22 hours, and then we'll be able to quickly get down here to some others here. So let's get down here and get this thing going. Alright, so the haven is under attack, medium threat level, daytime, which is always the way I prefer it. Nice rewards. We take a tiny hit with the disciples of Anu, but we gain strongly by helping out Synedrion here. And we got the Banda's Bane team going out on this one. Let's take a look at how they're outfitted. And now that we have access to them, the first Pythagoras has gone to Belladonna Hawkmoon. What I did is I traded off her new Jericho sniper rifle to our other sniper, mainly because he has sniperist and a weak spot and things where the heavier hitting, he'll be able to do more damage potentially. And so we gave Belladonna Hawkmoon the aim, and we're going to give her, because of that aim, we're going to give her some will here also. So she can maybe have that extra quick aim when it counts. Papillon, we did some switches with you. You now have the rockets that I took off of Aramex. I switched you back to Hell Cannon to go along with your Strongman, and you still have the grenade launcher. To do this, though, I had to get rid of your med kit, so hopefully we'll have enough other med kits on the team, so this won't be a huge issue. I'm still going to give you another pop of strength there, just because your carrying power with all this heavy stuff is not that great. Hammond, Heisenberg, von Hertz, we're going to keep you with all the chaos weapons that you have right there. We're going to, I think what we'll do, even though you, well, no, you had the promotion, so we're going to promote you to Onslaught. That's how we're going to spend the will. I'm not going to waste my... I'm not going to let myself get distracted on these second row skills. All right, you're ready to go. Aramex, so we got you finally your grenade launcher. Last time all you had was the rockets. Well, I had to make a trade-off. So you're going to start with the grenade launcher on this one. And we'll build up to a rocket. It's another one has been constructed. I also gave you back the heavy cannon as another one of my strongmen. I'm not thinking we need to worry about the multi-shot weapon against a Scylla, where I prefer that one. Just a single heavy hitting, good aim Hell Cannon works for me for this mission, I hope. Now here's where we're going to find out. There are no, I took them off both my infiltrators for the moment. We are out of spider drones. Can't build any spider drones quite yet until we finish our research. So we went all out on just filling in grenades or ammo to equip Gary the Dollar Snail. And as far as the cross class that you've gained, I've actually decided I'm gonna I don't know. We're just gonna give you some will with that rather than pick up that speed. Your speed's not hideous. I think we're better spent on the will for this particular promotion. And then Mark the Hat, you, as I said before, have the Cyclops, the new Jericho sniper rifle. You're level 7, no other SP to spend. Let's get in there. All items on this battlefield will be automatically recovered. See you down there. Alrighty, so nothing is visible right off the bat. We do have actually a Synedrion sniper that's in range for us, and a couple things we need to protect is in this building also. Let's kind of take a look. expecting to see a desk on the second floor, but now there's the desk. I knew there'd be a desk to protect on a Synedrion mission. And then we got a lot of other, oh, this is one that has just a lot of little, a lot of important desks too. A lot of little things here. So it's going to be hard to probably secure all the structures. That's my best guess. Since we only have one dasher. Well, actually, you know what I may just do, Gary? You can make it in there, and you'll basically stay hidden. I don't think this should expose you in any way, shape, or form. Oh, well, does making noise crashing through a window expose you? Is this like XCOM where you make a noise and all of a sudden you're revealed? Let's find out. Oh, okay, we're going to have some worms to deal with, is what it looks like. He does not have any nasty legs, so we actually can get up real close with a hell cannon and have some fun over here. And what is he hoping to shoot at us? And that would be poison worms. So that's fine. That's not the worst case scenario. Gary the Dollar, let's rescue this guy. Yeah, you're still hidden. I didn't think. Now we can maybe get a sniper moving out here, and I don't know. Okay, it says we don't have a shot from here, so we'd have to come all the way out here for a shot, and we'll hang on to that initially. Let's just do our first. I'm thinking, Ramex, I'm gonna have you jump a little bit right off the bat, just to get you up to the roof over here. In fact, we can get you to the other side roof this way on your jump. And we see absolutely nothing new. I think I'll just get you all the way up to the edge, so you're going to be farther along for any jumping either across the building or to come down here and have some fun with your hell cannon eventually.
Let's go.
And since we don't see anybody else, I think with that jump, we're going to bring our Synedrion sniper out wide.
Rolling. I can see enemy
now
contact.
we see some enemies. Okay, we can only see one for shooting at. Okay, we see quite a bit now. Wow, and I'm wondering if my boom blast might be able to help us out in this instance. Oh, we also got two of these nasty guys really close by. What kind are they? One is acid and one is regular. Well, the acid I do not like because he can do a lot of hurt, Ramex, to your armor.
Receiving.
And I can't see them because of these low walls. That's disappointing. Let's just take a look. With a quick aim, Synedrion, because we may just move you out of line of cover, because this guy can shoot and he has grenades. So this is the guy we can see. It's not even a great shot, although he has a gun also, and the other guy's totally hidden behind whatever paraphernalia this is that's out there. Oh well, we could see an evolved pincer. He has evolved pincer and a grenade, and this guy has the weapon. So maybe what we'll do is we'll give it a go for our Synedrion friend to take out this weapon. And I think he did it. Hire that man. Hire that man. Now he's down to a spitterhead. All right, I think what we'll do is we'll just plop you there in that cover, just so you're not in direct line of, well, we'll find out if you can get hurt. Now let's take a look over here. Let's take a look at our grenade launcher and see what kind of a path we can get with it. And we might be able to work on that acid myrmidon, because that actually is my biggest concern right now. So let's do this and boom blast to get that little bit of extra range we're going to need.
Let's see now.
The arc would appear to be good. Let's see if we can place it right next to the acid guy. That's a start.
Executing.
We didn't take out, it's still fully able to fly and hurt us. So we're gonna have to get some other, find a way to get some extra help out there on this thing. And that's not gonna be easy because they're hiding behind these low walls. So I'm wondering, I don't think your rocket's gonna be quite as kind arch-wise
Let's see now.
to get over here on these guys, yeah. Now I could just waste the rocket. Yeah, I can't reach the others, so I'm actually going to try wasting the rocket. You may think I'm a fool. That's not, I just can't get it close enough in here. I'm wondering if I can place it just enough, but I don't think my guys can come out wide enough. So that's going to be a waste of a rocket. We're not even going to do the rocket. We're just going to have to live with it
Receiving.
as it is. I think I'll bring you over to the edge here, Gary. And it's telling me, yeah, you are still hidden. I missed a symbol the first time around. Okay, snipers. Maybe what we'll have to do is bring you guys out wide. Nah, you're not going to be able to get out wide. Belladonna, it's not going to work. Now I could bring you here. Don't have to really worry about return fire, just to give you a shot. Start wearing enemies down that we can. We're probably going to take some hurt from the acid myrmidon is what it's looking like, unfortunately.
Aiming.
I think this time we'll go for the pincer. Yeah, I can't really... Yeah, we're gonna give it a go for the pincer here on this guy. That's the biggest way he can hurt us. It looks like you took out his pincer, which is his most fearsome weapon. Although he is able to shoot a grenade launcher that does do some acid damage, but well, it can apply 10. So this is one of the not so kind acid launchers I've had. I think one that only applied 5. This one does a little more damage than that. Now, what I can also do, just not going to be able to get anybody to run out here far enough to be able to shoot. Too bad there's not like a window over here in this corner, and then I could gain a line of sight, because double dashing... Your speed isn't amazing, but what I think I'll at least do is we're going to double dash and overwatch against this guy. Maybe we can hurt him in the process. I only have to worry about an acid grenade that might be in range to hit us after he moves, and of course myrmidons might decide to come after you, Hermon. And there's really nobody else that can apply onslaught but you on this team. Let's get dashing.
Pushing on. Got to keep going.
Okay, so we're just gonna overwatch and hope we can pick up that acid myrmidon if and when it flies forward for one of our guys. Synedrion, you do have pistol overwatch. We'll put it out also.
Overwatching.
And then Mark the Hat. We are going to try getting you out this way, and you can at least potentially have a shot out here, so we might as well take it.
Let's do this. On it.
And it's not amazing, but boy, if you hit, you're going to hurt them. So maybe what we do instead is we go to try and wear down this guy a little bit. Just for starters.
Opening fire. Fun day in Hellworld.
Well, thank goodness Synedrion's out there trying to help us, but he wasn't quite accurate enough. Did he? It almost looked like he missed a structure, but that can't be. No, that's not the one I wanted to shoot. It worked. But it's the wrong one. Darn it. Oh. Well, the good news is it's 20 acid and you'll survive, Herman. That's what you get for shooting at the wrong one. That's all I have to say on the subject. Let's see now. Kind of thinking that what I'm going to do with you, Aramex, this guy has the spitterhead. So that might be getting you a little close to him. I don't know. His movement is only 12 though. So no, if I had the ability to jet jump you, say, in this angle, we'll just war cry. And that will put you in great position to really blast them coming up. That's what we're going to do with you. Sound good? Okay, so you can't get close enough for a war cry. I see how it is today. What I could do is war cry these two, but then he's got a grenade launcher and you've got a spitterhead, and war cried you could still hurt us. So unless I come this way initially and do the war cry to keep them from hurting our structures too much, and then in fact, I don't see any structures hurt. So that whoever shot at a structure, maybe there's another Synedrion down in there, and he just missed a Synedrion, and it made it look like he missed a structure, because they don't usually miss the structures. All right, we'll pick these two guys up. And now we got some local business to attend to. So let's start with, I'm assuming your pistol will work on this guy. Very good. And we can look at this guy. I wonder, 2 pistol shots and we can take out his torso and then kind of ignore him. Stay still. Okay. Synedrion, you have done your job. About the only other thing is, oh, you can't see a worm from there. You can't even see this worm from there. Gotta be kidding me. Some of these lines of sight seem a little funky to me.
Ready to rock.
There we go. Look, you can see the worm. And apparently, because it says you can't see the worm, it's not going to let you hit the worm. I guess you hit this container. Okay, so let's back.
All set.
Or let's get you healed, first of all. Now you're going to... Let's take a look. Before we do the healing, let's take a look at yourself. Acid is here, so you will take another 20 acid damage because your med kit will not fix the acid. So actually, I'm going to hold off, and you'll only lose, you'll take 18 because that's all you can get off the leg. It'll get you bleeding, and I'm going to save the med kit one more turn then, because you got enough health to handle the hit next turn as long as nobody else blams into you. So let's do this. I don't know what I want to do with you yet. We could give you a worm duty up here.
I'm going. Ready to fire.
A little overkill, I know. Save your comments. We're gonna come out here for 2 shots with you, Gary the Dollar Snail.
I'll be right there.
And the worms, for at least this turn,
Proceeding.
are handled. Now, I'm going to continue bringing our snipers out as wide as we can to see if we can continue picking on these guys, perhaps. At least with you, Belladonna. We're gonna see if you can we can pick on those guys. It's gonna be tough. I don't know if I'll have a clear enough shot past our bud here, so that may dictate a little bit of where we shoot. That one's through the fountain, and I despise those shots. This guy, yeah, that's gonna be a little awkward with Herman in the way. But Herman, I think don't you have some movement left?
5 by 5.
Yeah, let's get you out of the way. That should be enough. Now, Belladonna, let's do your quick aim. I think we're gonna come right here. He's the guy with the grenade launcher right now. Can you hit him for us? Ooh. Not a great shot. Let's just see what you look like on the other guy. No, and that's the fountain shot. So we're gonna try the not necessarily a great shot. It's the best we can come up with.
Kill confirmed.
You turned the not such a great shot into a trick shot. How about that? That was awesome. That was amazing. Which means, and mark the hat, I'm going to bring you out. We're not even going to use any will for you. We're going to pound our friend over there, the guy shooting the worms at us.
Moving.
Or, yeah, okay, we can barely see him properly. Let's just come in here and see if we can take out the torso. And we did. So we got him bleeding, and that means the torso has no armor. Ooh, I don't recall that being there before. Do you? So I think there could be a sniper that is the one that shot over. Oh, that's concerning now, considering how some of us are placed over here. How far can you jet jump, Papillon? Well now. What I'm thinking is I'm going to give you this crouching cover move forward, and I may, just may, shoot a random rocket in here. I swear I do not remember this over here. So I'm wondering if we had a sniper that shot and spewed.
Executing.
I'm either wasting a rocket or I'm being extremely observant. This will be a great move on my part. What do you think? Well, we aren't going to make it here. So I guess we're... Well, I could also then work on this spitterhead guy. Because I'm not really going to do much there. Let's work on Mr. Spitterhead here.
Target hit.
All right, we got him hurting just a little bit. We're going to put some pistol overwatch out this way. Maybe we can even cover the mist. I don't know that it's going to be the most accurate shot, but I want something out that way. And then Herman, I really can't get you hidden anymore. So we're just gonna, if that is a sniper, oof, you're gonna be hurting. I don't like that idea. He could kill you. Let's cross our fingers. Worms away. Looks like there's only 2 that landed this time. And there must be a soldier in there, because there is no equipment that he could possibly be shooting at in that direction. There's a sniper. we need to start making some hasty progress. So there is nothing over here. That's probably more normal, as yes, Zigzag just missed the mist that was there all along. Somehow that sounds more normal. Well, let's take a look at you. I don't think you'll be able to shoot down that low, so we shall see about sending you in over this way towards the Myrmidon. So we're going to bring you back this way, because otherwise I have nobody else nearby that will get there in any way, shape, or form in the near future. He's only a regular Myrmidon, and he's going to destroy 3 structures if I don't get somebody over there. So, Ramex, I could get you in there right away for a single bash, which isn't going to hurt him enough. Means he could bite you twice in return. So we'll let him destroy a little bit of that which we are meant to save, because then we'd be able to move in, say, here, possibly one more after that, and then be able to shoot him. So I think that's what we're going to try. What I can do is bring you over here and then war cry. That'll limit the amount of times, at least in the meantime, that he'll be able to damage the equipment. Okay. And then you, Papillon, I'm going to bring you forward against Mr. Worm Dude here, who doesn't have a fearsome legs. And we're going to come up here, which should be close enough, far enough away from the Spitterhead, except the wild card is a sniper. So I guess we'll bring you here. We may not quite be able to war cry the guy, but at least you're going to have some cover against a sniper.
Let's try this.
Yeah, we couldn't quite war cry, so I think we'll keep you there. And this is what we'll do. I'm more afraid of this guy. It's pushing the range of our rocket, but we're going to see if we can't damage and start damaging this guy. And we did, and we took away. If you'll notice, one of those is his weapon arms. And what kind of a torso? You must be regeneration. Yeah, so he'll get it back. He'll get it back. But at least he's a bleeding heftily. That's the good news. Okay, I think he noticed you, Papillon, so get prepared. Now we took the rest of our damage here. Now is the time to heal you up so we don't get you back as healthy as we possibly can. You did lose or disable that leg, so you're going to be a lot slower now. So I think we can live with that. Okay. What we're going to do with you is I think we'll just do a long-range shot over here. Start wearing that guy down. Synedrion sniper. I wonder, do we have the ability after that grenade to get a line of sight on that sniper? Maybe it'll be through, I'm thinking it'll be through the fountain. Yeah, it's probably going to be through the fountain. Well, unless we come all the way wide. It's probably going to be through the fountain. So we're going to bring Synedrion Man over here. We're going to do the quick game. See if we can take out the sniper. Oof. Well, we hit again, so that's good. Now, guess what? He should bleed out before he can regenerate. And you did your job. Nice having you along. I think what we'll do with you is we have 2 of these guys. There's one. We're going to have to reload. And can you see the other one? Let's go see what the shot looks like.
Was that all?
And that was good, taking care of the worms. We're going to move you a little farther forward now.
I'll be right there.
I think the worms exposed you, unfortunately. And then we're going to have enough will there, and I have enough will here. I'm not worried about the sniper anymore. I think we're going to start with you, Mark, and start pounding the worm guy while we're here.
On it.
Well, maybe he can rock to the side a little bit. Come on back. Okay, we're gonna do the... Okay, nice tree shot. But that clears the way for your next shot. I see the plan now. I see what your plan was. Oh. Okay, you got rid of some of the cover. Why don't we go a little bit high on the abdomen? And I think we may have really done a number on the cover that was blocking our shots. I think we hit. Look at that health. We may have hit. I hope. Belladonna, your turn. Yeah, we didn't hit.
Let's just get this over with.
Let's wait for him to stand up. There we go. You're hitting solid, and we're doing the damage. The only thing... Oh, we got the head. So that brings his will down to 9. It still means he's going to be able to shoot worms for one more stinking turn. Now, we have a Synedrion guy over here that we can hope does damage to the Spitterhead guy. The only good thing is I don't think we have to worry about him damaging the equipment. And then we got a Myrmidon up high. So let's see how this plays out. I think that's about all we're going to be able to get done this turn.
Opening fire.
All right, we'll take our kill from us, but thank you anyway. Oh, we missed a worm. Looks like Synedrion took the brunt of that one. Okay, because of the war cry, he couldn't take out the machinery. Uh-oh. I still want to know what the heck that guy is shooting at. Because I see nobody over here bleeding. He's not hitting any machinery. Well, let's just let this guy go. Do his thing. And now we're going to come in here and plan. Ooh, I don't know if we're going to be able to get quite enough. I can't come here because then there's more cover in the way. This at least gives us a side shot to it.
On the move.
Hell, not a half bad shot when you got that improved aim. Somehow overkill on these small enemies is kind of cool. So what happened is the worm exploded there, and guess what? The wall prevented any of the poison from harming us. So how about that? Next time there's poison worms around, hide behind a wall. That was pretty cool. So what we have left, I think, is the guy inside who can't hurt the equipment. He can spit us. So we're just gonna keep getting closer and start moving in on these guys. The acid guy in the back who's panicked right now. Who should worry about there? We don't have any more worms. Thinking, Gary, should we give you Myrmidon patrol duty? And then let's just start moving everybody else fast forward so we can try. Now this window is out where we may end up getting a line. I'm just getting everybody up there. Try and get a line of fire, line of sight, so we can end this thing. Because I think we've got it in hand now.
Hope I'm not leaving myself exposed.
Me too. That line just, well, drives me crazy. Okay, so you have a hobbled leg, so Herman, you won't be able to get that far. Oh yeah, I forgot about Mr. Shoot at Nobody over there. We're gonna have to deal with him. Well, Aramex, you're in the neighborhood. Let's try and figure out the best way to get you down there, and it may be I'm gonna bring you down here to go through this door next turn and see if we can go kablam. He also might be tempted to run at you and maybe shoot through the window, so we'll come over to this side of the door and hope it's a little safer to hide here. Now, let's get you, Gary, and see what you can do for us over here. I said Gary.
Ready to roll. In my sights.
There we go.
One more to the list.
Always fun to do at a safe distance. Let's reload you and get you moving back to the rest of the team as we slowly start taking these guys out. Synedrion Sniper, you're the closest. Let's see what your shot looks like. Alright. I know somebody else might have gotten a slightly larger piece of the pie if I gave the shot there, but it really, at this point, would be negligible. Let's get you, if we can, jumping. Do you have the will to jump? Yes, barely. We're going to get you up here also. So we have some backup. Okay, so you can't jump over this edge. We'll move you here. Let's get our snipers running, just in case we need that extra help. I'm hoping not. Hermann temporarily hop along von Herze. Oh, very good. Oh, that's like an Umbra guy. So we have our work cut out for us then, taking this guy out. Wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you know it?
Do we have a plan?
Well, we can see the guy. You're gonna have a single shot, and then, oh, you can come down, but not with enough oomph to shoot. So let's think about this. Oh, maybe it's best to back away from the door, because then we're gonna, oh wow, I think we need to back off on this guy, because let's put it this way. Let's say I come over here with you, Ramex, and I kill the guy. You have no protection against him moving against you, unless,
do we have a plan?
you know, I can recover will here. All right. So we can at least war cry the guy.
What are we doing?
I'm going to back you off here, to be quite honest, and bring some more support up in the way of Overwatch. I'm feeling a little overwhelmed at the moment with the soldiers that we have there. The guy surprised us just a little. Hermon, unlock this guy because he's going to be a little quicker than you.
I'm prepared.
Let's send him up here. Because if he's going to come barreling through that door, guns a-blazing, let's let him hit you. To be quite honest. Those two ladders are the quickest way to get up there. So that's where we're all heading. And Hermon. Oh, he's coming downstairs. Okay. That means we're going to have different types of Overwatch available. Let's see what we can do. Now, he's going to have return fire. So if I'm going to take him out,
Taking aim.
it's got to be one hell of a solid shot to do it, to take away that gun. Is that the best weapon to try it with, or is this? Looks like this is the best weapon to take away his gun. No, return fire. Now, I'm not going to shoot again yet. He has a spitterhead. We need to take out that spitterhead. And I'm thinking a number of pistols can help us do that.
On my way. In my sights. Hoss. Rolling.
And how about Mark, you take out, whoops. Mark,
I'm listening.
yeah, listen good. Take out that head.
Let's go. Engaging. Gotcha.
Okay, he can't hurt us now. So we just kind of wait and see if he runs away or not.
I'm here.
If he doesn't run away, we're bringing
ready.
everybody down to get ready to deal with an Umbra.
What are we doing? I'll try and get there.
Advancing.
Right there.
Okay, he's going to help us out by running away and not being one of those guys, and he should... Yes, he will make it out in time. So we're just going to end our turn and let him run away like little Umbras should. All right, good job. In fact, Gary, glad we gave you that kill. You're back up, so you can shoot 3 spider drones at a time now. That's the level you are at, and pretty soon we'll be able to manufacture those expensive little spider drones, but you'll have a new toy to play with. Or that is, you'll have a new old toy to play with. Okay, so we gained good attitude with Synedrion, and we failed to identify the origin.
You may or may not be aware that during the early stages of the spread of the Pandora virus, several of the founding members of Synedrion were part of an organization called the Firebird Initiative, studying ways of stopping the virus. My calculations suggest that the initiative could have significantly changed the course of human history but unfortunately its operations were suspended after an eco-terrorist attack. Humans of that time appear to have had an irrational phobia of genetic technology, a pathology I unfortunately fail to understand. We have always believed that all of the initiative's research was lost, but we have recently unearthed evidence that suggests some of it was recovered. I'm sure you understand the immense value it could hold for our current projects. We don't know whether the person who took the research is still alive, but we have the coordinates of his last known location. If you could help us investigate, we would consider it a major step in the furtherance of our common goals.
So of course we'll assist them.
I am pleased. That was the optimal projected outcome of this conversation.
All right, this is the seeking the Firebird. I think this is the chain of missions that brings us to the Pirate King, if memory serves me. Let me know if I'm wrong, but I think this is the one that starts unlocking that. I could totally be wrong and jumping the gun. I've been known to do that before, but it's somewhere out there. Let's get Banda's Bane flying back to where originally we were going to send them. And actually, there's 2 promotions in there. Gary the Dollar Snail, let's give you that promotion. We know I like using my spider drones. So in the meantime, also, let's do this, and this to get ready for when we'll be able to build them. And it should be before your next mission. Then we have one more promotion, if memory serves me, down below here somewhere. There it is, Duke Butterball Becker. Let's get you up there. And I decided I'm going to give you Resourceful just so you can carry extra stuff and have extra strength, because I like having my technicians carry an extra turret or 2. So let's spend your will here. And there you go. So we're caught up on promotions. Let's get everybody flying. And we've made it to our next mission. We're going to go get that Rebuke schemata, but that'll be next time. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's mission. I had fun, even though that annoying Umbra at the end was, well, I said it. It was annoying. But I hope you'll come back and join us next time to see how we handle the Rebuke mission. This is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.